Hi everyone and welcome. It's been a while since my previous review of Community Fibre. I've now been with them for 5 years. I also moved flat in between, and so I want to give you an updated review of this broadband provider. Is it still the best option you can get in 2026? Probably yes, but let's find out why. And if you're thinking about switching to Community Fibre, please use my referral code in the description down below. On top of any current offer, and be careful, Black Friday is coming, you are gonna get an extra gift card, currently £50. You can choose between Amazon and high street retailers. So make sure you subscribe using the link in the description down below to make sure that the gift card is added to your account. And so, if you are in London and you are out of your current contract, or you are planning ahead of the price increase that you're gonna see around February, March, and you are shopping around, you wanna know more about Community Fibre, well, this is the right video. I've been with them 5 years and I moved flats, so I wanted to share with you my experience. First of all, who is Community Fibre? What are they doing? They are a fibre to the home provider in London only. The difference amongst the others is that they prioritize the cabling of ex-council or council buildings. So the buildings that are usually neglected by others, usually not reached by Virgin, completely ignored by Hyperoptic. The buildings that are usually reached only by Openreach, so the old PT network, have now an option for an independent fibre to the home provider, which runs its own network. So it's not gonna have speed limitations of Openreach, and it's gonna be much less congested. In order to understand exactly what I'm talking about, basically, when you have broadband in your home, you're gonna have a network. Usually the network is Openreach, the old BT, and usually some buildings have a speed limit. Usually it's like 59, 63 megabytes. Whoever you're gonna choose as a provider, Vodafone, Sky, BT, TalkTalk, whoever, you're always gonna be on that network, and so the speed that you can get, it's given by the network itself. There are some independent networks, Virgin, Hyperoptic and Community Fibre, which having their own network, they can run a complete different speed and provide a complete different reliability. Unfortunately, the others, let's say Virgin, especially Fibre Optic, are prioritizing new builds, high income building, expensive building in general. And council buildings have always been neglected by those. Community Fibre decided to flip around the things completely, and they are cabling mostly only council and ex-council buildings. So finally, whoever is living like myself in an ex-council building has got a fast, cheap and reliable option to the Openreach connection. If your building is cabled by Community Fibre, you're likely to see these brown cables running in front of a facade, and also you might find some boxes saying Community Fibre. The best way to check if you are connected is always to use their website. They got a postcode checker, and if you are covered by Community Fibre, well, it's a no-brainer. Just join them. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, the price. They are known to be cheap, affordable. You can see the current promotions now. I'm going to put them on screen. Of course, they are correct at the time of recording. Black Friday is coming, but usually there is always a promotion on. The good news is that you can combine the current promotion with my referral code. So you're going to have the current promotion and on top an extra gift card. Also, they tend to have just a £2 price increase every April. But the good news is that when you're out of contract, they're gonna reach out to you and offer you to stay with a discount. Yes, a discount. So you can re-sign with the new offers, and based on my experience after 5 years with them, every time the renewal is cheaper than the previous price paid. Full disclosure, I'm currently on 500 megabytes and I'm paying £15 a month. Unbelievable and unbeatable. Apart from price, their customer service is top notch. I didn't have lots of occasions to reach out to them, but I moved flats. And I'm gonna tell you what happened when I moved flats. First thing, they gave me a discount on the price. Reason being, I think the new flat was already connected to them, and so they didn't have to send out an engineer, and they decided to return their saving to me with an extra discount. On top of that, they offered me 1 month free of charge in the new flat, whilst keeping the connection active in the previous flat, in my old flat. Meaning that for 1 month I had both flats connected, paying just for one monthly fee, and that facilitated a lot if you're not moving, in one go, but you're, doing some works in the new place, still living in the old one. That was really, really handy. By the way, they offer that without even asking. Say that the moving process was really easy. You can keep exactly your contract, the same price, the same package. If the new flat is not connected, it's reached by their network, but it's not connected, they're gonna send you the engineer free of charge. If not, in my occasion at least, they gave me an extra discount on my package. It's worth saying that in any case, the installation is always free of charge, so you don't have to pay any setup cost. And how does the installation look like in your flat? So basically, we said there are these brown cables running in front of the facade of your building, and then you're gonna have this really small box which is still fiber in your flat. From that, you're gonna go to the internet box, which is basically translating the fiber into a LAN cable, and you got internet there already. Then they provide you a retail quality Linksys branded Wi-Fi box. It's a mesh technology, and you can have also extra repeaters. And trust me, the Wi-Fi is really solid. Now let's talk about what we are here for, speed. They provide symmetrical speed, so upload and download have got the same speed, something that you don't get with OpenReach. And the thing is that you really get the speed you're paying for. My contract is for 500 megabytes, and I'm now running the speed check. You can see it on screen, and look at the result. To run this speed check, I connected the laptop directly to the internet box, so it's pre-Wi-Fi. But trust me, also the Wi-Fi, it's really, really solid. They offer up to 3 gigabytes of speed. It's completely up to you which one you're gonna pick up, but even I used to have a 150 megabyte speed contract package, and it was more than enough because you actually get exactly what you pay for. And so, based on my experience, customer service is great, the prices are super competitive, the speed it's high, and the network is super reliable, but also they've been, every time I had to renew my contract, they've been so generous to lower down my prices and offer, discounts. I strongly recommend Community Fibre. If you're looking for your new broadband provider for 2026, and if you want to use like the Black Friday opportunities, the offers, or if you want to switch ahead of a price increase next year, look no further. If you're lucky enough that your building is connected to the Community Fibre network, just sign with them. And don't forget to use my referral code, because on top of any existing offer, you can add a £50, sometimes it's also £100 gift card that can be used with Amazon or retailers, groceries, supermarkets, whatever you like. I hope you found this video interesting, and if you're lucky enough to be connected to them, enjoy Community Fibre.